everybody. I thought I was going live on my computer, but I guess I'm live on this. So everything is interesting, right? Welcome. If you're new here, my name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's interesting. I can see myself on my. Oh, this is very cool. Okay, so I'm on mobile, but I could see myself on my computer. I don't know how I like that. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome. Oh, I can see it on the chat here too. Okay, so I got to figure all this out, guys. So bear with me a minute. Oh, shoot. Technical difficulties. Hi, Cherry Blossom. Hi, Julianne. Hi, Shell. How are you doing? Hi, Anita. I got to quit turning my head because I turn my head to see the live and I'm like, okay, shoot. Okay, I'll just look at it this way. Interesting. Okay. I know. I finally got it right, Shell. Hi, EXO. Welcome to the chat. Okay, quit turning. Maybe I just won't look at that. 6 in the chat. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. Too much technical support here. If you're in Colorado and you want to help with technical support, feel free to reach out by email. So welcome. It's great that you're here. Okay. I gotta. You've been discovering so much. That's so cool. Like, like all these spiritual things you hadn't thought about, and the fact you're not losing your mind. Okay. This is interesting. I like this. Okay. So, let me light a candle, say a prayer, do all those things that we do. You probably are an intuitive, Shell. The thing is, my channel attracts intuitives, in case you haven't figured that out. So that's pretty cool. I had no idea I could do all this on. I'm so learning. This is kind of cool. I see stuff. I love it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you are intuitive. That's why you found me. That's what happens when you find me. It means you're probably intuitive. So I want to try something new today. Hi, darling Lisa. You did you get the notification? Okay, because I was like, this is so cool. I was gonna go live on my. Yeah, they did a lot of new things. I'm actually in YouTube school now. I got accepted. It is so freaking cold here. It's like 25. I went out. I took my friend coffee because it is so cold. It's great to see you guys here. So many of you so early. I'm drinking a beautiful cup of chai. All right, let me get started. Oh yeah, the new things. Oh, thank you, darling Lisa. Hi, Trinity Tree. Okay, so I got these Scrabble cards, but I didn't get them to play like Scrabble. I got them to, hold on, I'm gonna turn my box up. I got them to do letters. So let's do some letters. Don't you think that'd be so fun? Okay, come on. If I can get them out of the box. We're just gonna tear the box up. Oh, that would be cool. I would love that. Wow. That'd be neat. Okay, so, I'm always looking for new fun things, okay? So I got this Scrabble Slam. Oh, shoot. and, but we're not using it for Scrabble Slam. We're going to use it for letters because we want to. I got some dice, but I only have 5 dice. My grandson loves them. Also, I got the motivation. Hi, Baran. How are you? Yes, shoot me an email, EXO. I love that. I am not technology. I am not a very good technology person sometimes. And I do cycle. When the weather is good, yes. And when the weather is not good, I walk. Do you hate archons? I hate nothing. I don't hate anything. Everything in this world has a place. Oh, we got blank ones. Okay. So, I mean, don't you think that's true? And maybe we just don't understand them. But I don't understand them, honestly. I love my bike. This is the bike I got from, let me show you, from the angel, Raphael. This is the bike I saw that day, and I thought, man, I would really like to have a bike like that. And then, guess what? I met a guy named Raphael. Pretty sure he was an angel. I'm laughing at Darlene's note. Pretty sure he was an angel, and he gave me the exact same bike I saw. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it amazing how life works? All right, so let me shuffle these letter cards. I thought these were kind of cool, you know, because I see all these other readers, and I don't compare myself. Neon knee, I actually have been good. I don't have candy in the jacket. Do you know me though? Yeah. My manifestation level is truly off the chart. I talked to the lovely Iris today. She's a little under weather, but she's doing beautiful, and we're glad. I told her to get some rest. She checked on me, and I was like a bear. I was hibernating in the bed. I didn't want to get out of bed. All right, let me light some. Oh my Lord, I'm so behind. Please forgive me. Okay, so let me light a candle. I know, I love Iris. She's such a beautiful person. Let's ring the bell. Ring the bell. Okay, I cannot promise what tonight will bring. Oh God, I just saw a picture of myself ringing my bell. I'm probably just gonna, you know what? I can't do it. I can't. I just kind of shut it where I can't see it too much. It's too distracting. And I'm not that vain. I don't need to look at myself. All right, let's light the candle. I've been out in the cold, so, oh good, it kind of dissipated for me. I love that. And so I'm going to light a candle, and we'll get this party started. Okay, we'll light a different candle. The candle does not like me. Hi, Andrea. Are you, please tell me you're not stressing out. Hold on. I know, I love that. Okay, let me get a different lighter. Okay, we got to have a lighter here. Let's see. Oh my goodness, hold on. Bear with me, guys. I gotta find a lighter. All right, we got one. Let's go with that. And, ooh, let's do spirit animal. Okay, so I had to get, I got some, I got a lighter, some more cards. Good, I'm so glad. Of course you can be on the list, Trinity Tree. I figured it would. Oh, thank you. Is Elizabeth in the house? Hi, Beam. All right, let's try this again. Aha. Okay, so there is a weird message I'm getting here. For those of you, interesting, we're often kicking. For those of you that are trying to push forward and you're depleted, there's a need or necessity for you to just stop and take some rest time and, and then push forward. Then things will be effective because you're so depleted, everything that you touch is not working. Of course, Julian. All right, so let's shuffle. Let me shuffle my little letter cards and we'll see what letters come out. I'm curious about this. I've never done the letter card. Oh, Chimu says I have credit. Okay, so you gotta stop that, okay? Because you have to fill your own tank before you fill the tank of others, okay? That's very important. It's easy, especially to get depleted, okay? So let me say a prayer. Man, I'm so behind today, and I'm not behind. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. That's a message for somebody. I'm not behind. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. You thought you'd be further along at this point, and there's nothing wrong with where you are. Your timing, I don't know who this is for. Your timing is your timing. The timing for you is it's specific for your needs and for your quest, for your path. Everything will unfold the way it's supposed to. You don't have to push it. I hear that song, push it real good. Sorry. Julianne says, I am waiting to be referred and diagnosed and treated possibly through autoimmune diseases, and I am worn out. Wow. Hi, Priscilla. Hi, Kim Cook. I know you're laughing at me. Don't you remember the song about push it real good? Of course, the right hand of death. You were in here a few days ago. Salt and pepper song. Is that what it is? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Priscilla. All right, let's see what letters we have. This will be fun. I've never done this before. Okay. Yeah, Darlene Lisa is my old song person. Oh, this is kind of cool. I see all this stuff going on. Okay, yes, prayers for Julianne, definitely. And we will pray too. I'm going to pray right now, as a matter of fact. I swear, I'm a serial drinker. I have 3 drinks. I'm going to pray for all of you guys real quick before we get started. Hi, Matthew. I am having a beautiful night. We will certainly look, Matthew. Of course, Lisa. For my mother and her business, if it'll be successful. Okay, gotcha. Please tell me she did not ask you to invest in it, Lisa. If she did, do not. Okay? That's a strong message that's coming across really strong to me so far. This has to be something she does on her own. You can facilitate a little bit, but not all the way, not to your detriment, okay? Hi, Omar and Anita. Don't invest financially. No, absolutely not. I don't even think you have it to do it, nor invite time-wise. You're on your own time space, okay? It's important for you to maintain your boundaries and your borders. She goes sideways too quickly, Lisa. I think I'm channeling this, okay? I don't read that language, but please translate. Okay. All right. Let me put some letters and let's see what happens here. Letters, what do we have? What are the letters? Oh, Father, I got to pray first. Dear Heavenly Father, bring us some energy into this chat tonight. Provide the right and divine answers for the people that need to know them. Give them peace, protection, light, love. Allow the ancestors to come in, the archangels, some baby angels, please. And you above all, Father Source. Guide people and help them. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father, the Most High, with extreme gratefulness. Amen. All right, we're going to get started. Okay. Nice, I love it. Amen. I love the amens. Let's see. She's angry with me when I don't offer to help. She tells me, yes, you have to maintain a boundary, Lisa. That is a channeled message, okay? All right, let's see what we got in the letter department. Hello, Eileen. I remember you. All right, Father, what letters are we going to focus on tonight? Woo! Okay, this is going to be fun. Oh, some of these flip. Wow. Ooh. This will be interesting. I've never done this before. Hi, Elizabeth, you beautiful creature. That's a blank one. What do you do with blank? Okay. All right, let's see what we got. We got an N. And we got an N, an M. Hi, B. You're so sweet, of course. We got a J. We got S. We got an A. We got an M. Okay, so the first thing I see is I see Sam. I see the word Sam. Okay, is somebody dealing with a Sam? Okay, I want to say, oh, and I see jam. Sam and jam. Sam and I jam. That's funny. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Okay, okay, mass. I see Moss. I see Jan. I see San. Okay, that's all I see right this minute. I think. Okay, is that Spanish right hand? Okay. Oh, thank you, darling Lisa. I appreciate that. Okay, so I don't know if you like this little letter thing or not, but let me know. It's kind of Parab. The one question I want to tell Parab this Latin. Oh, beautiful. If you could put it in English, I can understand it though. Spirit is moving great in this chat. You are awesome, gifted. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Anita. That's such a beautiful thing. Letters are good. Cool. Okay, so Parab, you booked a one question reading. So what I need you to do is send me the one question by email. One question I do by email. The others I can do by Zoom or whatever. And I'm sorry I haven't got back with you today. It's been really cool. Okay, let's see what the right hand of death said. For God will watch over us without hesitation. He will cast out the doubt and fill us with love. I love that. That's so beautiful. That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me get my, we've said our prayer. I'll throw a little Palo Santo in here. My desk is a mess. I need a personal assistant. I have Iris, but I need one that's like local. Amen, for real. All right, let's see. Ooh, a little black smoke coming off my Palo Santo. Clear the energy, Father, please. And anything that is not meant to be here, I rebuke you in the name of the Most High. All right, better. That's better. I need an elf. Okay, I had a friend one time. It was kind of funny. I do need an elf. I had a friend one time, and she's very tiny and little. Her name is Betty. And it was Christmas, and we were walking downtown in Pensacola, and she was dressed as an elf. And they had these gigantic windows, window seals in downtown Pensacola. So I said to her, can you hop up there and be the elf on the shelf? And she said, she's my friend, so she said, sure. So my friend was sitting and pretending to be an elf on the shelf at Christmas, and all these kids were walking by going, it's an elf on the shelf. You know, it was a lot of fun. I'll have to find that picture. Spiritual Guidance 1111, I hope you're doing okay. I miss your signing presence on the internet. I think you're busy. It was very cute, and I love her. It was so sweet. The kids were amazed. The parents were like, what the heck is going on? Why is this strange adult sitting on a shelf? Baran, I don't get into, oh, wow, I love that right hand of death. I don't really get into politics. If something comes through, I will. And I don't follow politics. I'm a very sensitive soul. I don't like to, I don't want to be depressed, but I will see what I can do. We'll certainly look at it. Okay. I love what you wrote. I beseech Archangel Michael to lead me to the path, and you were upon my feed, live streaming. So I sat cleaning my tools of work and looking for what wisdom flows. I love that. All right. Okay. All right. Let's, Darlene Lisa told me where I was. I'll go back to the little square. B. Okay. A message for B. All right. I got some different cards out here tonight, too. Let's see what we have. Energy and spirit for B. Something happened that set you back a little, B? Are you okay? Messages for B, please, Father. What does B need to know at this time? Looking for clarity, harmony and balance. Okay, guided. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, I thought it was an emotional time. Wow. Everything is going off everywhere. Okay, that's kind of cool. I can see. Okay, so B, what I have is the first thing that fell out in the reverse is mental clarity. I feel like that you're trying to get mental clarity on a direction to go about certain aspects and things. There's a lot of things I'm hearing brewing beneath the surface. Something that's not known or hidden truth, or something that recently came to light, B. Okay, so what is this about? I think it has something to do with you. Hold on. You're being given guidance by the Ascended Masters. They're going to guide you. Also, they're going to guide you to harmony and peace. Okay, Archangel Regal is here. I hope I didn't kill your name, sorry. Okay, and this is about the choices you make right here, right now. But they need to be your choices, not other people's choices. And you are divinely guided. There are things that you're not aware of below the surface, or you just became aware of below the surface. This is really a sifting through of energies and problems and a setting of boundaries. What else? Oh, kinship, community, like almost a reset. Everybody needs to back away and go to their own corners, seek nature. And also the divine presence of the Most High. Talk to him about some of these situations. So I really do, I like that. Okay, I think this is your answer. Also, mindfulness, to get in the present moment, to get out of everything in your head. I feel like there's a lot of things going on in your head. And acceptance, there's something about acceptance. Acceptance without judgment. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Whew, prayers for B. Hi, Vitty. Okay. All right, bear with me. I need a sip of the chai. Thank you, B. I appreciate you so much too. I hope I'm not everywhere in the video. Thank you, Darlene, for your beautiful explanations. I like the little snowflakes and stuff. Okay. SWAT high. Not a problem. You guys work so well together. I love. Viti, are you asking about Aunt Sandy? Are you asking if that person is going to be okay? Pink and orange are her favorite colors. Okay. My door looks really familiar. Oh, tell her good night. Okay, you were asking. Okay, let's see what we have about Auntie Sandy. Okay, what do we have, Father, about Auntie Sandy? Let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, well, let's see if we have a message. Ancestor, for sure. Hold on. Thank you, Shangra. Hi. Okay. Okay, this is going to sound kind of weird for Auntie Sandy. She thinks, okay, so I think that she's a very strong ancestor in your life. For some reason, the rattle resonates with me. I think that she had a lot of spiritual, I don't want to say ties, but a lot of very connected, very tapped in. Saw a lot of things that most people did not see. She taught you that there are many paths in life, that you don't have to just be on one path. She did tell you, okay, there is a message. There's one path in your life right now that's coming to a completion. It's okay to let that end. It's been something that's been kind of cloudy for a long time, and she loves you, and she wants you to continue to heal. All right. I don't know what that's about, but that is the message I have. I hope it helps. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lisa, and I appreciate it. Oh, I'm trying to operate my mouse on my computer. This is so messing me up, darling Lisa. Yes, thank you for the likes, you beautiful people. Okay, let's see. Bear with me, guys. There's a lot of comments in there. Wow. Okay, B, we did. Okay, perfect. All right, if you have a question and I have not answered a question for you, I try to limit the question to one per person because we have so many people in the chat. Please ask your question and I will answer those I'm drawn to. I'm glad you love it, B. Bear with me, I'm catching up on the notes. Priscilla said good night. Donations appreciated. You did, the message was from her. Yes, she has passed on. Divine message for SWAT. Light 21, thank you. Somebody said I look like Albert Einstein. That's funny. Maybe I am. I don't know. Okay, that cracks me up. Will RB, the Pisces, want to communicate soon? For Debbie Cox. Let's see. Oh, cool. Shall we will look. Right hand of death, of course. Julian, message. I would like a message for Path, please, certainly. Okay, Anita Spirit. Okay, perfect. Thank you, darling Lisa. Have heart. Okay, let's see. Let me start with Shell. Is there a message for Shell, Father? Happy New Year, Bella. Wow, that's so good. And look at your attitude, Bella. I love it. No caller ID. I don't know. Ask Marina. We'll see. Okay, the message right now is for Shell. I'm looking 2 different ways, so bear with me. What is the message for Shell? Okay. Wow. Okay. All right, so this is a pretty profound message I'm getting for you here. I don't know if I introduced myself. My name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. I receive messages from the divine God, the Most High, whatever, and I try to help people and I promote the sharing of peace and love in the universe. Okay, so Shell, this shows the tower that you recently had, a sudden upheaval. This is kind of interesting, actually. This shows the 4 swords is crossing you. This is a need to rest, okay? To be kind to yourself. To heal mentally, to go to work through all the processes of all the things going on in your life, okay? Also, the Page of Wands, it's like, okay, so after you get a little bit of a rest, the Page of Wands will bring news. Some kind of news, okay? They're going to bring some kind of news. A Page of Wands is going to bring you some news. It's inspiration. It's something that's going to free your spirit. That's all I know, Shell. But I hope that helps. I don't see anything really bad right this minute. I see some potential opening in a weird sort of way. That's what I have for you, Shell. I hope it helps. Okay, let's see. Wow, there's so many of you. No mentor, Kim Cookie. We can commit you. I'm pretty sure Bean knows you love her. Esmeralda, Happy New Year's. Wow. General Fraternity, General Matthew. Recent relationship, Esmeralda. Wow. Sunshine, what can I expect for the rest of January? Natalie, wow. Automatic Paradise, I love that name. Hi, Natalie. Opening now. How? You asked me how, like an opportunity or something. I don't know. I think it feels like it's a surprise from the universe, Shell. So don't worry about it. Nothing bad. Okay. Okay. My day was good. I slept a lot today. I was tired. This has been a busy week. All right. Also, there is something here, Shell, about going towards stability. So there is stability here. I do like that. All right. Let's see where we're going next, guys. So many cards. Bear with me. Good, I'm glad, Shell. All right. I'm supposed to read for Natalie right now. I'm going to read for Natalie. Let's see what we have for Natalie at this time, Father. I am using the Green Witches Oracle deck for Natalie at this time. Ooh, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have Mortal and Pestle. Okay, this is the card of integration. This is like blending, to me, this card is blending your 3D life with your 5D life or your connected life, okay? I feel like for the longest time you felt lost. This is in the past. I felt like you had a bit of lostness. But now you've moved into this Masa Gate, and this is positivity and change. Gotcha, Lisa. I'll pull something if I have anything else for you. Okay, this is positivity and change. This is also wisdom and protection, purification, harmony, coming into balance. Hi, CEG. Okay, and also, what else do we have? There are quite a few cards. Winter, and ending, recharging, and reflection. So this is like you, with the move, it was a reset. It moved you into a better place of peace and harmony, purification, feeling, CG, gotcha. Feeling free, feeling good, setting boundaries. Okay, planning. Okay, you also have the card of planning and setting intentions and optimism. So that tells me that's kind of your next step. Planning. It's like your third eye is opening here. Okay. And you're setting intentions to make things grow. All right. I really love this for you. This is beautiful. Okay. Anything else for Natalie? Contentment. I see contentment. I like it. That's what I have for you, Natalie. I hope it helps. All right. They are interesting. My daughter gave me these for Christmas. All right. Bear with me. What is coming in for me for January? Maybe I'll use these for you right now, darling Lisa. What do we have for darling Lisa for January? Cards are flying. Working on stability and simplicity. Also, bounty and balance. Wow, darling Lisa, these are great cards. All these things are coming in for you. Hold on. Okay, because they're in reverse. And for me, these are saying that stability and simplicity are things you're working on. And also, Autumn, this is a card of bounty and balance. So you are taking a minute to kind of see what you need to do going into this new year, getting back on track with yourself, with everything, okay? And it's really beautiful, beautiful energy. It's pushing through, making things happen, not being in any kind of lack mentality, but simply being and letting things flow for a minute. It shows a tremendous amount of growth. Not that I really think you needed that, but it's beautiful. It's excuse me, a beautiful reading. Let's see what we have for automatic. I'll see what I can do, Darlene. I knew you were going to ask me for the tarot. Oh, well, let's just pull some tarot for Darlene. Oh, steampunk tarot. Okay. What do we have for Darlene? Steampunk tarot. Go ahead, now, Naomi, got confirmation for Darlene. Ooh, no, that's a lot. Let me look. Wow. Okay. Darlene, I feel like you got some of these cards last night. Maybe not. I haven't forgot you, Parab. Okay. Two of Swords, there were things in the past you didn't see, and there were immature energies with this Page of Cups. People that couldn't give you really what you wanted is what it feels like. Okay, but here's the thing. You're your own magician. You're showing up as a magician. You're going to make your own sunshine. That also shows up next to you. Like you want the sun, you want the happiness, you want the happy ever after, but you want the right one. There is a King of Pentacles. Maybe it was the night before. I might have dreamed it. There's no telling. There is a King of Pentacles in your general energy coming up. He's kind of debonair. He's very together, has good taste, okay? Also, there's a Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're putting the loss away. You're not going to focus on the loss anymore, okay? So that's beautiful. Oh, good. I'm glad you know who that is. So this is really beautiful energy. It's like you're putting the things away that no longer serve you. You're coming into your place of being, and because you're shining bright, making magic happen in your life, this King of Pentacles is attract. Plus, you're not focusing on anything negative. All right, that's what I have for you, Darlene Lisa. Okay, let's see what we have per Rob. Okay. Rob, can I ask about my pet dog? He died suddenly. I cannot give him enough love. Your dog had a heart condition. You're welcome. Your dog had a heart condition. It wasn't that you couldn't give him enough love. Your dog struggled a lot. He would have parts of highs and parts of lows, but there was something to do with his heart not being able to. The heart couldn't pump out enough to. There was something wrong. There was definitely something wrong. It wasn't anything you did. The dog knew that you loved him. There was never a question about that. You gave unconditional love to the dog, but the dog had an issue with their health that cannot be overcome. But they're saying don't hold back, like continue to love other things in the future. Okay, that's what I have for you. I could feel the heart thing. The dog was fine with you. Apparently, I do read animals. I've read quite a few animals. Okay, so I hope that helps. All right. For CE. A card for CE. What do we have for CE? Let me clear my energy. I need chai. You guys are so great. Okay. Yes, I am sorry for your loss also. Thank you, darling Lisa, for the nice compliment. I love chai. It's so good. Okay. Something here about Egypt, Egyptian roots, something. Um, Scarabs, I don't know. Um, some kind of connection with your past history or something. Okay. Natalie, did you have a person in your family that was considered like a witch doctor? Okay, all right. You're welcome. It's so funny. Okay, automatic paradise. What do we have for automatic paradise? Different deck. Automatic paradise. Why do I want to sing? Aw. All right, what do we have? I think Iris is an extreme empath too for automatic paradise. I just picked up on that, Natalie. Okay, this is for automatic paradise. Okay, in the past you did lose something. There was loss and grief in the past for automatic paradise. I'm not sure what that was about. Now you are in energetic pursuit of like the good things in your life. You just want to live life, have passion, be inspired, have action. You got a lot of opportunities and choices coming in here, automatic paradise. What else? You're a natural born leader. You have a lot of vision, probably more vision than you tell people about, is what I'm hearing. You survived a lot of things that you don't talk about. People like to get in your energy and fight you for some reason. Wow, I don't like that. But I think that you've learned it and you set some boundaries. Wow, okay. Anything else? You've worked really hard in your life and you have a degree or a level of success. It feels like there's one thing missing. I don't know why. It's what I have for you, automatic paradise. I love your empathy for beings. I love that. You guys are so kind to each other. Okay, I'd like to change my question if you're drawn to me. RB, the Pisces, has out the photo still on his Facebook. My question is he wants me, is what he's really wanting with me, is he's wanting to communicate. I don't know, Debbie, let's pull a card on your general energy and see. Guys, I'm bumming today. I apologize. All right, Father, what do we have for Debbie Cox? Highest and best advice regarding her friend on Facebook. What does she need to know, Father? Whoa, 2 cards. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this one out. Oh, what the heck? That was interesting. What else, Father? Clarification, please, because I'm so confused here. Anything else, please, Father? Okay, Debbie Cox. Okay, this is, I'm gonna have to give you these cards and let you figure out this story. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm just catching up on the notes. Thank you, darling Lisa. I appreciate that note. Okay. All right, so what I have first is the first card that flew out is death, okay? This flew out sideways. This kind of makes me think that, what am I hearing? This makes me think that this relationship went sideways a long time ago is kind of what I'm getting. The problem I have is I feel like you would like to possibly look at this relationship again. But the thing is, everything that comes out about this relationship is not positive. You have the 2 of Swords. That fell out right after death. This is difficult decisions, options, things like that. You also had the 5 of Cups that fell out. This would be a loss, okay? This feels like a loss grief, moving on with your life. Pentacles jumped on my it jumped on the Five of Cups like an immature energy from a long time ago. This is the weird part about this reading, Debbie. I have the card of strength, okay? Like you needing strength to not go towards this. And then I got the card of strength again. So it feels like this is something that you don't want to revisit. There was a reason that it was left. There was a lot of immature energy, a lot of things. This died. This person may be leaving a picture up or something as a memento, but it doesn't feel like should go any further. But I do think that you should take it to God and pray about it. But the fact that you're given strength twice in this reading really tells me that you need strength in this relationship. It's very different. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kim Cook, for the nice thing. Okay. Let's read for Lisa. Okay. And the other thing is, yes, the other thing is there is victory, Debbie Cox. So the victory may not, and underneath victory is 10 of Cups. Okay, but I don't think it's with this person. I think this person, you're being given the strength to not pursue it. But like, don't base your reading on a tarot card. Don't base your life on a tarot card reading ever. You know, take it to God. Take it to yourself. Connect. Figure out what's best for you and then make a decision, okay? Okay. Let me catch up my notes. You guys are so great. All right. Thank you for being grateful. I appreciate that, Kim. Blessings, Debbie. Yes, I do think that you have gifts in your reading. I know you do. So wow, okay. Expect for January for sunshine. Okay. All right, let me read for Lisa. No, you haven't missed anything. I want to read for Lisa M at this time, Father. What is the highest and best advice for Lisa M? The chat is so sweet. Rain, I don't know. That's an interesting question. Okay, Lisa M, you're going to close out a cycle. I have the World card here for you, Lisa. This is closing out a cycle. Okay. What else for Lisa M at this time, Father? Advice on her mother, please. All right. Let's see what I have here, Lisa. So you're closing out a cycle. There's a need to move forward. To work on your manifestations. Okay, yeah. This is like in the past you were tired and you needed time, retreat time is what it feels like. But now it's like you've closed that cycle and now you're working in your manifestations. If you're not working on your manifestations, you're being told to work on your manifestations. Also, there's a King of Pentacles here. So this is, there may be somebody coming in to help you, this King of Pentacles. Okay, and it's beautiful energy. It truly is. The Six of Pentacles is about balance, sharing, generosity. I feel like in the future you will be able to do that with and for people. You're in this like a little war thing right now where you're figuring out your life and you're going to get there, okay? Because you're striving. You see the big picture. You're just trying to figure out how to make the big picture happen. You get lost sometimes in your negative thoughts, okay? It's like a victim mentality. I don't know who could be coming to help, but the thing is not to do that, to look towards love, look towards spiritual healing. You have the Ace of Cups. This is somebody that could fill your cup, but first you have to get some things under control. As you know, there's a lot of movement recently, but things are going to slow down just a little bit. But that's okay because it's necessary. The Page of Swords, some new things are coming in. New things are coming in. So have faith and believe. There's also an Ace of Pentacles. This is abundant physical well-being. There is a need for you to just like separate or distance yourself from your mother, not necessarily permanently or long term, but to guard against things that she wants. It's more a need for you to, this is channeled, Lisa, there's more a need for you to um, have a healthy balance, be kind, do everything in love, but to act on your needs, your emotions, the things that you need to make happen at this time. That's the focus for you at this time. I like that, Esmeralda. Keep your heads up. Okay. All right, Esmeralda says, I believe in all of you guys. Life may be tough, but don't let it get to you. Keep your heads up. I love that. Thank you, Esmeralda. I've been trying to keep my distance from my mother. A few times she called me and setting boundaries, which was odd. Okay, when you set boundaries, I'm going to tell you something. People don't like it. Okay, because if you're a person that has had no boundaries in the past, and they're like, here's an example, give me $5, then you give them $5. And then the next time after you set your boundaries and the person's like, hey, give me $5, and you're like, no, I really can't afford it. That's not my budget. That person is not going to want to be your friend. They might call you names, okay? But boundaries are there for a reason. Boundaries are there for your sanity, okay? And you will get there. So remember, when this person calls you names and stuff, just act in love, be kind, and know that God has a bigger plan, that this is not the plan for the rest of your life, Lisa M. This is the plan to motivate you for the rest of your life to have good things coming in. Okay? So, yeah, it is a big push and pull. And when you stop that, that's when you gotta, I don't want to say take her out of the equation, but push her a little further back from your decisions. Base your decisions on your needs, okay? All right, don't get wrapped into that push and pull. Treat her with love and respect. She's your mother, but I do think new, bigger, and better things are coming in for you. I also think that you're more open. I think in the past you were so afraid of what would happen to her, but you're learning that she is her own person. So I do like that for you. Esmeralda says, I have been isolating myself to do the best for me. I feel like I've been focused on other people. It's time for me. Yes, it is time for you. The thing is, guys, you can have time for you and time for others, time for love, time for peace, time for everything. You're welcome, Lisa M. You're a good person. Perhaps says sometimes it's not fair for you. I know we all want to give to everyone, but to give something you need to have it first. So love yourself. Yes, it's true. You do need to love yourself. I sleep in, I take walks. I got to get better about my yoga. I try to meditate, I pray. I spend time in positivity. And I do all these things because even as an empath or a person that has abilities in any way, form, there has to be balance in everything, okay? Good night, Lisa. Get some rest, okay? All right? You need balance in all things because if you are like not balanced, you'll be a crazy person. Okay, Kim Cook says, I wonder if I will be figuring out the strength in my gifts and be using them to help the collective. I wonder if I'll be moving this year. Oh my goodness. Hi, Kite. Let's pull some cards for Kim Cook and see if she'll be moving this year. The gifts, yes, God will lead you on the gifts. If you don't use the gifts will go away. I know, because for a long time I just kind of hid my gifts. But the more you use your gifts, the higher and stronger they will become. Okay. I don't know that song, darling Lisa. All right, so let's see what we have for Kim Cook. Okay, messages for Kim Cook at this time. And of course, Kite will get you a message. Messages for Kim Cook at this time. Okay, I probably will. Wow. Okay, so you're going through a transition. Okay, so you ask about your gifts. That's really funny. Okay, you have options. Okay, I feel like you picked. Okay, in the past you had multiple priorities. Okay, and I feel like in those multiple priorities that you picked yourself. Okay, that you decided I'm picking me. There's a song, something like I want the world to know. I'm stepping out. I want the world to know, or something. And you chose balance, because I feel like you were really tired of all the nonsense and stupid stuff in your life. Okay, I'm stepping out. I want the world to know, or something like that. So you chose temperance, healing, restoration. Okay, there was a transformation in that choice. It was a rebirth and a renewal. It was trying to. I do teach a class on spiritual awakening in my membership group, and I got to be better about it. Okay, yeah. So there was a transition. That's why all these gifts are coming in. The thing about the gifts is the universe will give you the gifts. God, the divine, will give you those gifts as they are, as you can accept them, and use them to the best of your ability. Okay, there is an Ace of Wands coming in here. This is like, it came in sideways, so it's in the process of coming in. But it's new growth, it's potential, it's courage. It's like, new opportunities, making things happen. So this is really beautiful energy. Yes, you are spirit led. You did go through a transition. You had I feel like a dark night of the soul, and now you're in the middle of a spiritual awakening, but you're going to get there. Anything else, Father, for this person? Yeah, release control. Let life flow. All right, that's what I have for you, Kim Cookie. Kim Cook, I hope it helps. All right. Ooh, hi, Kite. Let's see what we have for Kite in the love message to department. I heard the Love Boat song. The Love Boats. How do you guys put up with me? All right. What do we have for Kite in love, Father? Kite in love. You guys hear me okay? Whoa. Wow. Okay. Bananas, did you do any sweeping today? No, I did not. Good, I'm so glad. I don't know, Kite. Let's see. I'm pulling cards for Kite here, Father. Oh my goodness. Woo! Kite. Please tell me. Okay, highest and best advice. Okay, all right, so Kim Kite, I've got mixed messages for you. Okay, there's a lot of immature energies that hang around you, and you let them, but they create a lot of burdens and a lot of issues. You have options all the time. Thank you, I appreciate that, Kim Cook. You have options all the time with the Seven of Cups, but you went through some kind of transition. I don't think it was a fun transition. I think that it made you realize, okay, I'm hearing the phrase, you find out who your friends are. I think you found out who your friends were, and it caused a hi from Australia. I remember you, Kel. Okay, and you went through some sort of transition. There was a not so nice Queen of Wands in your energy. There was betrayal. There was a lot of burdens, and devil and judgment. There was just a lot of crazy negative energy is what it feels like. Also, but now the universe is like, okay, you survived all that. You did good. So now the universe is saying, okay, it's time for you to like, this is the Knight of Wands. Step into your passion. In the past, yeah, you had a train wreck. It's what it feels like. But now you're moving into your own magic, okay? So let's see what the highest and best advice for you is at the time. Leave the past in the past for one. Okay, oh, you're becoming the Empress. Okay, so you're coming into your own. This is you starting to love yourself, realizing that you have value and worth. I love this. Putting the work in with the Eight of Pentacles, surviving the Tower, filling your own cup, facing your own truths, okay? Letting the energy move pretty quick and coming into this period of celebration. And not only that, but justice. And getting unstuck is what it feels like. I like this. It's beautiful energy for you. That's what I have for you, Kite. Thank you, Natalie. You're so sweet. Hi, Kel. Hi, Matthew. Matthew says, I was wondering if I could get a reading for a relationship with someone I've known for 5.5 years. Certainly. Let's do that right now for Matthew. And then I want to do, I don't know if I have a song. Oh, Kite, you lost that loving feeling. Yeah, because you walked away from that. You lost that loving feeling. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know why I heard that song. Hi, Lie. Okay, so Matthew, let's see what we have for Matthew on the relationship thing. What does Matthew need to know, Father? Wow. 5.5 years, okay. I don't know, Kate. There's no telling. Whoever sent me something, thank you. Whatever that was, I appreciate it. All right, Matthew. What do we have for Matthew? Oh, wow, like cards. Okay. Aw. 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 Clarification, I think I get it, but I'd like a little clarification. I do go on TikTok, but I've been really lazy about it. It's such a high energy place. And my energy is, I only have so much energy. Aw. Okay. Okay, I think I got it, Matthew. Regarding this relationship for someone you've known for 5.5 years, this person shows up as a Queen of Cups, someone that fills their own cup, fairly independent, able to stand on their own. But they may not want to do that. I feel like that they would like to stand with you. Not quite there yet, but getting there. I have 4 of Wands sideways. And I have 6 of Wands sideways. This is victory and stability. Okay, also I have the 7 of Pentacles sideways, telling me you need to put some work in it. Not just you, but other people. Okay, also there was an immaturity, I want to say, on both sides of the relationship with the Page of Cups. Who's going to be, like, you both were worried about giving, like you both wanted to receive. And then you realize that, okay, no, we care about each other, but that was based on your past actions. There is an Ace of Cups here. This is beautiful energy, things coming into play and working. So I do like this for you. But it is a decision on if you guys want to put the work in, and because it's worth working for with the Lovers. There's an angel above the Lovers. Wait a minute. They're holding hands, okay? The lights are lit. All right. That's what I have for you. I love that, though. Okay, let's see where we are. I don't know. Don't tell me your signs. It doesn't matter. Thank you so much. I saw that. I appreciate you, Kim Cook. Okay. Thank you guys for the likes. I do go on TikTok. I got to get better about it. Hi, Sher. Did my temple kiss land was moving things forward with Bethany? I don't know. Let's pull a card. Let's let's pull a card and see what the result was for JHIG 13. What was the result? Whoa. Okay. 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 This is freaking hilarious. You said, did my temple kiss, what was it? Land was moving things forward with Bethany. The card is hilarious. I got to show you. You'll love it. I'm not even going to say anything. Now, for those of for you guys in the collective, the guy or person said, "Did my temple kiss help?" I would. This is the guy like holding his hands up. Is that not? Is that not like hilarious? Like, ta-da! Wow! I know. I was like, I think your temple kiss did exactly what it was supposed to do. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna ring my own bell for that one. That is hilarious. Okay, Angel of Authenticity. What's shaking, Miss Mama tuning in from Northern India? Hi, Northern India person. That was a really definitive answer. I love that. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Sunshine. I think I need to read for Sunshine. I'm glad my laugh is contagious. And I'm going to read for Lai. Thank you, Kim Cook, for the donation. I appreciate you. Thank you, Kite, for the nice compliments. You guys are so great. So awesome. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I know you missed me yesterday, but maybe that makes up for it. CG, I know. CG, I gotcha. Okay, yeah, that was like, ta-da! Look at me, world. I get surprised when I get those kind of answers because with tarot, I never know what's going to come out. And so it's kind of funny when it comes out. Okay. Welcome from Indiana. Let me see where I'm at now. Catching up. Okay. All right. Kim Cook, in all the excitement of your read, I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I don't recall you saying if I was going to move or not. So, what did you say was the most amazing thing? Because it was something to do with the career. I think you are moving, though. Is she moving, Father? Yeah, you're moving. You got the Hangman. You're moving. Yeah, it's going to be good. 6 of Cups energy. Okay. All right. Let me catch up here. All right, let me read. I so lost where I was supposed to be. I'm going to read for Sunshine. Messages for Sunshine, Father. Also known as Cherry Blossom. Messages. Woohoo. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, girl. I just got a whole pile. Hold on a minute. Okay. Thank you, Kim Cook. I appreciate that. All right, Sunshine, you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this woman. You're sideways, but you're getting there. Look at me. I'm so beautiful for the world to see. I don't know. That's what it kind of feels like you're appreciating yourself, or you're getting to the point where you appreciate yourself. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ooh, girl. Wow. Okay. So, okay, so Sunshine, I don't know why this is showing up, but in the past, you had this huge tower, okay, and you lost a lot of stuff. There was a loss, and there was heartbreak, and you hermited. Oh, thank you, Kim Cook. You hermited. Okay, but now Okay, that's what the message is. Now you're coming out of the hermit. Okay, it's time to not hide. Okay, it's time to embrace your beauty, to step out in the light. Okay, to not be afraid. What else? Highest and best advice for cherry blossom. Ooh, flying. Ooh, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Put the work in, keep going. You're doing a beautiful job. Hi, Plum. Nice to see you. Um, okay, Li. Let's read for Li. What do we have for Li? Oh, also Sunshine. They want you to recognize how much work. Um, Plum, are you from New Zealand? Did you email me about a reading in New Zealand? I've been sick. I apologize. Is that you? Okay, so for Li, for Li, Lord, Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Hold on, guys. Okay, New Jersey. I don't think I got an email from you, Plum. Did you try to book a read with me or something? Send me an email because I don't remember. I don't recall that. I had a New Zealand lady I need to respond to, and I had Param, which I just responded to. But yeah, definitely. Share peace and love. Natalie, will you put my email on there? Because sometimes I'm not sure. I always get my email because people have said that they were going to write and they didn't. But thank you, Plum. I apologize. Yeah. Sherpeaceandlove@gmail.com. All right. You're welcome, Sunshine. Natalie, did I read for Li? I think I did. It feels like I read. Okay. CG. I'm going to read for CG now. I drink an immense amount of water when I channel and read. Okay, messages for CG. Ace of Pentacles. Things are coming up. Roses or sunshine. Okay, this is for CG. Messages for CG at this time, Father, please. There's a need to clear something out of your energy. Whoa. Okay, cards coming out. All right, let's see what we got here. Bottom of the deck. Okay. Maintenance, encouragement, and guidance. Okay. All right. Maintenance, encouragement, and guidance. I feel like there's some things around your home that you need to take care of that you've put off doing. Okay. Okay. Plum, I am so sorry. I feel bad. I hate it when if I don't respond, I probably didn't get it, guys. Okay. All right. So, CE. Hi, Multifairy. I will look for you. Hi, Stone. Okay. So, for CE. So you are. Give me a minute to tap in here because I feel like, oh, you're different. You're so different. Okay. Um. Bear with me. Okay, you went through some kind of integration with your life where you worked everything out where you're connected. Okay, you make magic happen in your life every day. The sun shines on you. The sun shines on you. You do make the magic happen. You show up as a star, CE. In the past, you were very disgruntled over a high priestess. Okay. Birds are important for you. They represent freedom and opportunity. There's also a move, you've moved towards positivity and making changes. What is this one? You thought a lot of things were the way they were, but they're not the way they were. There was like concealment or illusion. Okay, I don't know what that was about. What anything else for CE at this time, Father? Rosemary, this is about remembrance, loyalty, and faithfulness. Okay, the people that are in your circle, they are in your circle. You trust them. Those people are gold. You know they're gold, but you don't let a lot of people in your circle, is what I'm hearing. Also, time. You're very present. You're very self-aware. You try to live in tranquility. I love that for you. Let's see. That's what I think I have for you. And then we'll look at plum. Okay. I haven't forgot you, Esmeralda. Hi, Ashley. I am having a wonderful time. Happy Friday. Anything important I need to know for Blair? You're right. I know. You're so welcome. Julianne. Okay. Hi, Delise. Let me read for Julianne right here, right now. I feel like that's important. I am seeing the card before I even started the card of achievement. You're welcome. What do we have for Julianne at this time, Father? Messages for Julianne. Okay, there's a need to put some things in order. I feel like you haven't had the energy or ability to put things right. There may be a necessity for you to ask for some help. I feel like you're pushing yourself to the limit of what you shouldn't push to, that it would cause more setbacks. There's a need to just stop and rest and to take care of yourself, self-care. Yeah, you're getting there, okay? What else do we have? Oh, a book. We got a book. What do we have for Julianne? The sun. The sun will come out tomorrow. Energy clearing. I think we talked about that. Okay. Clarity will come in, but that's after you get some rest. There are some new beginnings coming in. Gratitude. You have an immense amount of gratitude for your life. I like it. I can feel it. There's also a need for patience at this time. The things that you have sowed or planned on, have optimism. They are coming in. Look at this person here. Look at their third eye, okay? And look at the seed. They're planting a seed. This is maybe not happening in the time frame that you wanted it to happen, but it is happening, okay? And I do feel some abundance is coming in. There's a lot of determination and hard work coming from you at this time. But there is a need to also be kind to yourself and rest. I teach a spiritual awakening class on my channel, which I need to work on. I know, very small. Okay, can I ask for a general for Blessed Den? Of course, Blessed Den. What do we have for Blessed Den? If I missed you, please post for Blessed Den. Ooh, rain. Okay, so cleansing, purification, and hydration. So that was for Julie Ann. I just read that. It's in my membership thing. Okay, thank you, Natalie. Okay, so Julianne, I just read for you. Okay, I'm reading for Blessed One. Okay, there's a need for cleansing and purification. Also a need to take water on, more water. For Blessed One, Father, messages. Okay, what is this? Okay, energy, leadership, and creativity. Okay, so you lead others. Oh yeah, you're just having a moment. Okay, there's really nothing wrong in your world, Blessed One. Okay, you cleanse as a matter of fact, I feel. But it wouldn't hurt to have some extra cleansing. I feel like you've taken on some energy that's not yours. I have the card of Carlini. And this is energy, leadership, and creativity. But I feel like there's a lot of things that jump into your energy, is what I'm hearing. Okay, but you are stability, your loyalty, and your reliability. Lots of people reach out to you on a daily basis, but there is a need to like, because you have a lot of discernment, there's a need to like kind of protect yourself in this. You don't have to answer all questions all the time to everybody. You can actually turn your phone off. Okay. Okay. Hi, Neon. Okay. Thank you. Okay, you were worried. It doesn't look bad, JHG. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm curious about my progress in love. Stephanie. Um, Stefan, thank you. Neon Bright, thank you. Julianne, thank you. Okay, will I start my externship this month? I don't know. Let's see. And then Plum. All right, let's see. Let's do a card for Duluth, and then we'll do Plum. I don't know, but I'll pull the general energy. Of course you can. Steph, I will read for you. Um, I don't think they meant that mean, Natalie, but I'm not sure. It was weird. I agree. Okay. Who am I pulling for? Duluth. For Duluth. One card. Winter, an ending, recharging, and reflection. Yes. You're supposed to recharge and reflect at this time. This is about taking time to rest before moving in. Okay? Anything else at this time? Yeah, because you're not sure where you're going. What else? Okay. Prioritize positivity, believe it. Okay, gotcha. I agree. I trust you. Renewal. Yeah, you'll get there. But there is time for like putting things in order and stuff. Okay. Not to get in your head about it, like is it going to work and stuff like that. Don't question it. It is a harvest. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Plum. What do we have for Plum, Lord? Messages for Plum, please, Lord. Let's see what we have for Plum. I can see none of the cards. Okay, Mint, which is abundance in your past. Okay. Wow. Okay, so the first card you have in the reverse is like persist. Oh, hold on a minute. Persistence. You push forward in spite of the circumstances is what I'm hearing. You picked peace. I feel like you picked peace. You have healthy patterns. You have a lot of growth. I think it was forced growth. It feels like it was forced growth. But now you're coming into prosperity, luck, and love. Beautiful energy here. There is a community around you that cares about you. A lot of sweetness. I really see nothing negative for you, Plum. But new beginnings and expansion also is coming in. And vitality, longevity, and perseverance. So keep on the path that you're on. It's a beautiful path. I love it for you. All right. Let's see. Neon. Let's see. I don't know if they like you, Neon, but I will pull a card. All right. For Neon, please. Stability and simplicity, Neon. That's where you are. Did you, what did Neon ask me? Okay, yeah, I think you just have to keep it simple. You ask about a person liking you. I think it's They like that you're in your power. You need to stand in your own power. They don't like weak people. Things are going to go good, but it's for you. It's about stability. They look at the stability of the person. They don't just look at the words. Okay. There's integration, thoroughness. This person will be very thorough regarding your relationship, but do persevere and be self-aware where you're supposed to be at this time. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's see. Millie, what do we have for Millie? I'm not even going to wait for you to ask, Millie. I'm just going to pull a card for you. Messages for Millie on anything she needs to know at this time, Father. Oh, different deck. Okay. Messages for Millie. Oh, I do too, Parab. I totally agree with you there. What do we have for Millie at this time? Because you're growing and you're getting healthy and you feel good for a change and you're not restricted. Okay. Yeah. All right, Millie. Okay. Yeah. 8 of Swords in the past. These are your past things. Things you could not see, Millie. 8 of Swords. Not having your cup filled. Loss of cup. Also, immature energy, not willing to face truth. Okay, but where are you now, Millie? I want you to look at this picture. This is very important. So you cleared out the past, okay? You were blind, yes. You're going towards victory. This card just kind of flopped out. You are moving towards victory. And the world, you're closing out this cycle. Look at that beautiful woman. Closing out the cycle, okay? Anything else for Millie at this time? The Wheel of Fortune, your luck is turning around and you're closing out a cycle. Millie, we're stopping. Okay, that's really great. Luck turning around and closing out a cycle. I gotta plug my phone in. Or we will not be functioning here. Is I in charge? Yes, okay. So that's really good. You did get the victory card. It just flew out of my desk. You're gonna be okay, Millie. Have some faith, woman. All right, if you are out there and you'd like a card. Parab, I'm going to pull a card for you because we just talked about the dog. On my phone, I was trying to be on my laptop, but I didn't set it up initially on my laptop, so I'm learning. What do we have for Parab? Hi, Mary Joanna. Okay, Knight of Wands and 9 of Cups. Filling your own cup, having passion for your life. Being happy. I like this, Parab. Passion and love to yourself. Marijuana, what do we have for Marijuana, please? How are you doing, Marijuana? I pray for you. What are we doing for Marijuana? In your head. Okay. Clarification, please, Father. Okay. Okay, marijuana. I like this, okay? And I was praying the entire time. Okay, this is beautiful. This is you, marijuana, 8 of Swords, like in your head. Really worried about things. Worried about the things that you have no control. I'll tell her that you want one of those haircuts, Millie. Okay, but here's the beautiful thing, marijuana. Sure, go ahead. Temperance fell on you, marijuana. Temperance. This is balance. This is a small setback, okay? You will come back into a place of being, a place of connection. The next card that fell out was 10 of Cups. This is the happiest card in the deck. Everything that we keep getting, bear with me. Everything we keep getting is, it's about optimism and positivity. So that's good, okay? Yeah, and this 10 of Cups and this temperance, marijuana, I love this. But it is you being in your head right this minute, and I totally get it. I totally get it. Father, I pray for marijuana. I pray for strength. I pray for healing. Father, put your white light of love around this woman and help her, please, Father. You can do things we cannot do, not possibly do. Please take this away from this woman. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Peace, protection, light, and love. Amen. All right. Yes, I see that on your cards, but I want you to hang on to this temperance and 10 of cups marijuana, please. Guys, pray for marijuana. She is going through something, and I know when one or two are gathered together that we make great things happen. All right, Ashley, can you please pull a few cards for Ashley? Of course. Hi, Ashley. How are you doing tonight? What are we pulling for Ashley? Okay, hold on. I gotta get straighter. I'm in a bad spot. For Ashley, messages for Ashley at this time, Father. All right, Ashley, the world, the hermit. You closed off a cycle. All right. Whoa. Anything? Okay. This. Okay. Celebration. You are having a good day. Okay. Okay, so you closed out a cycle. You went within to close out the cycle. Okay, so like you closed out the cycle or something. Okay, and then you went within, and then you said, to heck with this, and started putting the work in, and realized that you had a lot of options, and you started coming into your passion, your life, Queen of Wands energy, passion for living, upright, happy, doing things they want to do. Also, there's a card of celebration coming in. So this is really beautiful. I like this celebration, closing out one cycle, choosing to be more in the public, being happy, choosing joy. I like this for you, Ashley. Having a good day. I see it. Yes. Beautiful. All right. Hi, Raymond. How are you this evening? Let's see. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. How about love? Let's pull a card for love at this time, please. Card for love. What does love need to know? You're welcome, Ashley. Love needs to know to have strength. Oh, wow, love. Okay, love, what are you doing? Because we got to talk about tired tonight. I gotcha. Okay, love, I don't know what you're doing, but we need some clarification. Because the first card I got is strength in reverse, and then I got the devil in reverse. Are you dealing with a not so nice person, love? I just need to know, because that's kind of a crazy combination. It's like you have no strength over the devil. You have a great weekend too, Ashley. Thank you for participating. Wow. Okay. Hi, Raymond. Oh, hi. Hi, baby. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so love, want clarification for love on the devil and strength. What does love need to know at this time? Couple of cards. Okay. Whew. The Star and the Four of Cups. Okay, so the message for you here, love, as long as you focus on the things that you don't have the lack mentality, don't put the work in, and let the devil rule, you're going to be stuck there. But if you step into the Star position, that's when things change. You have to step into the position. Why do I hear that? You have to put the negativity aside and step into the position. All right, that is what I have for love. Hi, Raymond. Let's see what we can get for Raymond tonight. I'm going to shuffle these really good. You guys are fabulous. Messages for Raymond at this time, please, Father. The Tower in reverse, Raymond. What is this? Clarification for Raymond. Oh, my Lord. Clarification. Three of Swords. Five of Cups. Did you have did something go south? Because this looks like something went south. I have the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Your cups depleted, heartbreak, and the whole world falling apart. Raymond, is that you? Why am I getting that? Okay. Messages for Raymond. Is that you or is that something that's fixing to happen? I hope not. Hi, Day. Your car broke down. Okay, you're going to be okay. It's going to be okay because the 9 of Pentacles just flew out. Okay? That's going to be having enough. Okay? It's going to work out. All right. That's what it is. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, and you're going to have okay, just something, just let it go for a minute. Go back to it and you'll have a solution. Okay. All right, because I was like, Raymond, none of this is good. Okay. Yeah, because I saw that. The Tower, look at this. The Tower, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Cups. But look, here's the thing. That's a minor reset. That was your protection anyway, Raymond. Okay, redirection is God's protection. So you're going to still come into this 9 of Pentacles energy. This is a minor setback. What do we have for Raymond at this time? Wow, a card just flew out. Page of Wands. Okay, so like taking your power back. Look at this person. They're very determined, okay? Like, I'm not going to let this upset me, okay? It is a page, so, but it's also passion, okay? So, 1111, nice. Thank you, Natalie. What else for Raymond? I feel like, okay, for Raymond, please. The Chariot. Things are going to change. The energy is going to shift. Let go of the burdens that you can't control. I think the car will be okay. There's something about stepping into passion. Wow. What the heck? Okay. Not fighting, seeing the sunshine, stepping into passion. Wow. That was interesting. Ah, that's sweet. Tell her I said thank you, Millie. Okay. That's very adorable. Your children are beautiful. Okay, so let me see what just kind of flew out here, Raymond. Just like a little book. I'm concerned. That's because God's telling you something. Yeah, this relationship was, woo. Okay, hold on. Wow, okay. Okay, so you let all this stuff throw you off. Okay, the car, the woman, the tower, all these things. You're like, ah. Okay, but here's the thing. Yeah, there was conflict. You thought there was 10 of Pentacles, but it was really 10 of Swords. You thought things were going well, but it wasn't. You thought there was balance. It wasn't. Sorry, am I depressing you yet? Sorry. The Wheel of Fortune changed all of a sudden. You thought everything was good and it went bad. Now there's a need for you to like take your power back, okay? All right? Say, like, become the Knight of Swords and the Magician here, Raymond. Because the Knight of Swords is like, okay, I'm going to face those truths. Yeah, the car's broke. That person wasn't so good. But I'm the Magician. I'm moving on. I will not let my power be used for bad. So you had a moment for sure. I can see it in your cards. But now it's just about putting in the work and just keeping on. Hi, Bobby. Welcome. Hi, LMAI Solutions. Nice to have you here. Welcome to the chat. If you like a card, let me know. My name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. I promote the sharing of peace and love in the world. And I try to just help people. So no hidden agendas here. If you want to donate, it's great. If you can't, please don't. Put yourself out. Okay. You're going to be okay, Raymond. All right. It's a personal. I just do a brief general personal, and then if you want to do an extended, you can. And love you too, Raymond J. Raymond Johnson. You'll be okay. Hi, Day. A card for Day. Sorry, there are a lot of you in here today, Day. What do we have for Day? The message for Day today. King of Wands. Passion for life. The Hierophant. Live in the good life. Okay. Okay, wait a second. I got to get a different deck because I feel like this is part you and part Raymond. So bear with me. But I do feel like that God plays a part in your life, or the divine, the Most High. What do we have? I do have room. What do we have for Dave? We'll see what that is in a minute. Okay. Well, hold on. All right, for Day. Persevere. Be thrifty, persevere. What else? I got a book over here, Dave. Okay, so energy clearing, freshening up, getting your environment in order. Okay, what else? Clarity. It's all about your clarity. Not just clear your environment, but clear your mind. You're thinking thoughts that are not productive. You need to make way for new beginnings, Day. There's a release the things that you're carrying around worrying about and have gratitude. You may have a home altar or something, or a candle, something that gives you a place of serenity in your home. Okay. Well, all right. And you are very creative. There's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of opportunities coming in, but it's because you're a very caring person. Okay. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. All right, let's read for Stone. What is coming in for Stone? Thank you, Stone. I appreciate the donation. What is coming in for Stone? Oh my goodness, 3 cards already. Oh, bear with me. I have to have a little chai. Thank you, Stone. Excuse me. I might have slipped. Some cards fell out. Okay. Creativity and gratitude. All right. I can see that. Well, I'm being led to clarifying life situations for Stone. Interesting. What do we have for Stone? You're welcome, Dave. Okay, things are getting better, Stone. They want you to realize that things are getting better, okay? And they want you to release anything that you're still hanging on to that does not serve you. What else for Stone, please, Father, at this time? Ooh. Harbor of peace. Okay, so peace has become an important thing in your life. I think you were out of peace for a minute or something, and you realized, okay, so something set you back, but you're making steady steps. You're starting to see the things that are real. There is something about a wish being granted. I think you're embracing the potential of what can be. You had to have an amount of resilience to get through all these things you went through, but you got through them. You saw behind the veil, and now divine timing is coming into play. There's going to be more adventures, okay? You have more stability than you used to have, and you're going to be given some creative ideas to move forward. Move forward with courage and bravery. You're on the right path. Everything that you've worked for so far is working. You're doing good. All right. That's what I have for Stone. Okay. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Rock and roll, huh? Rock and roll will never die. I like that. Stone roll and die. You're welcome. Okay. Hi, LMA. Let's see what we have for LMA. I need to get a different deck, I think. All right. Bear with me for LMA. Good night, Cherry Blossom. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you, LMA. I appreciate you. Did you have a particular question? My favorite song? I don't know. Right now, I think it's someone I used to be. I don't know. All right. What do we have? Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Bobby. Okay. All right. What do we have for Bobby at this time, Father? Thank you, Bobby. Messages for Bobby. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. You're fairly conservative in nature. Who has a headache in my chat on the right-hand side? Please take some Tylenol. Okay. Anything else for, gonna see what the cards say. Gotcha. Okay. You have quite a few, so let's see what we got out here. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, okay. Give me a minute to figure this out. Mm. I will light some Palo Santo real quick while I digest what this is telling me, because it looks to be a little challenging. Yes, you are right. Um, don't freak out, it'll be okay. I do protect myself. Thank you. I try every day. There's always Palo Santo and sage. All right. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it, and everything else that you guys do. All right, so let's go back here to LMA Solutions. Okay, so what I see is okay, I don't want to offend you, okay, but it feels like that maybe in the past that actually, hold on a minute. Let me figure this out. Okay. Oh, thank you, Shayla Kelly, you sweet person. Energy vampire. Okay. Well, you have picked some not so great things in the past, okay? I want to say overall, I feel like you have a problem with relationships. I don't know why. I think that you see your cups as full. Good night, Sheila Kelly. Love you. I think you see your cups as full. You're very ambitious. You're very action oriented. You're driven to succeed. You have a really fast brain. You have a bad picker. Hi Jax, I love you and appreciate you from last night. You have a bad picker. Okay. You started nurturing yourself, okay? Which is probably a really good thing. A lot of self-care and things like that. Also some creativity started popping in. You like to be in control, okay? And I don't know what to say about that. I'm just going to say you like to be in control. Um, but there is you went through a transition, okay? And there is unified love coming in. I don't know what this is about, but it's a Two of Cups, it's a partnership, it's a reciprocal relationship. Gotcha, Jax. Okay, it's a reciprocal relationship. Okay, and I feel like this is going to sound weird. I feel like you can control the flow of time around you by the nature of your actions. If you want to have a busy day, you do certain things. If you don't want to have a busy day, you do certain things. I don't know why I'm getting that really weird message, but I am. Highest and best advice. That means nothing to me. Highest and best advice. Oh, one card. Okay. New worlds. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. Okay. All right. That's okay. I like that. All right. Yeah, they're saying don't give up. Okay. What else? Planning. Okay. So, they want you to take a step back for planning purposes, to look at things, to make sure everything is flowing right. It feels like it is, but um, I'm getting the message of embrace the unknown. I don't know what that's about, okay? But it's saying that's going to be okay. You have a lot of clarity. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Julianne. Anyway, oh shoot. Yeah, you have an immense amount of clarity. There's the Two of Cups coming in, though. I like it. What else? Anything else? One more card here. The Sun. Okay, you have healing energy. Of course, Raymond James, you're a long timer. You have healing energy. You go towards happiness. Um, happiness is there. It's really about you pushing through. I think that you start thinking about things and your brain goes into some kind of haywire thing, and you you go backwards or something. This deck is the Green Witch's Oracle deck. My daughter gave it to me for Christmas. It's really quite beautiful. I might have a second one. No, maybe not. I don't know. All right. That's exactly how you should act. If you don't feel good, you should not do it. Because you have you have a gift. You feel things. I I think that you have a very interesting energy. Red clover, tranquility. Tranquility is important to you. If it gets in the way of your peace, it goes. You're like, you got a good cutoff game. That's what I have for you. Thank you. Oh, sorry, LMIA. I am available for private readings should you want one. You can simply email me and my email, and we'll get your reading. You're welcome. All right, who have I missed? I am getting a little worn here. It's been an hour and 9 minutes. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do I know you? Oh, isn't this the cutest coffee cup? I love Paisley. Mm. You guys are fabulous. Natalie, how are we doing? Oh, first time tonight. Thank you. I appreciate that. What time do I go to sleep? I don't know. I really, it is a cute coffee cup. I have no schedule. I did sleep a lot today, but it's so cold here. It was like 25 degrees. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's funny. All right, so guys, for right this minute, I think that's what I have for y'all. I'm gonna cut it off here. I may come back on later. I don't know. If I missed anybody, I really try not to miss anybody. Oh, thank you, Prab. Thank you, guys. You're great. I appreciate you. If you want to book a private reading, I've been on here for an hour and 11 minutes. I just saw, oh, Jax. Yes, I knew I was missing somebody. Let's get Jax. Okay, plus I just saw 11117. Okay, what do we have for Jax? What does Jax need to know at this time, Father? I'm being called to this. I just bought this motivation manifesto cards. I'm being called to pull one of those too. Thank you, Para. Oh, I know you have my email. Okay. Oh, Jax, you're too sweet. Okay. So what do we have here for the manifestation? Let us believe faithfully that our dreams are worthy of any struggle and that it is our time to free ourselves and rise to glory. Okay, so like whatever you're dreaming or struggling for, you're going to make it come to fruition. There might have been a little hiccup in the road. I feel like there's a level of guardedness. Why do I feel like there's a level of guardedness in your I don't know. You're guarded, but that's okay. I think that's, why is this? Okay. Integration, subtle, and thoroughness. Okay, so just like keep doing your own job. That's what I hear. What do we have for Jax at this time, Father? Highest and best advice for Jax. Hold on. All right, recycling, breaking down problems. Okay, so Jax, I've got 3 interesting cards for you. I have recycling and breaking down problems. I think that's what happened recently. Okay, I have the card of hedge secondly. You shouldn't trust who you work with, okay? Because the hedge card is telling me that there's potential there's boundaries, and there's indecision. So it's like you need to put a gate up around you. Don't share the things that be careful what you share. Share very little, have boundaries. This too shall pass is what I'm um figuring out, okay? But there's a need to withdraw from the situation and let sleeping dogs lie. There is, yeah, it's like this is kind of weird. By going backwards and doing nothing, you're going forward. Does that make sense? So, and you have the card of renewal, revival, and progress. So, it's like, I feel like you, even though you were right, that you touched on something that was like a sore spot or something. And so now, and they addressed it. It feels like it was addressed, but it feels like if you were to keep touching on it or poking on it, that it would not, it would not be beneficial. So there's a need to like let sleeping dogs lie, like let it go. And I feel like by this time next week, things will be back to normal. I feel like a lot of people possibly have this issue when working for this company. They're aware of it already. They know about it, but they really kind of just like push it to the side. There's some other things wrapped into the equation. Um, yeah, yeah, it's like there's other things wrapped into. I'm hearing the less said is the better. But I think this happens to a lot of people in this particular company. I do think it will subside. The highest and best advice, Lord, please. For Jack's highest and best advice, please. Not to revisit the past. Yeah, not to revisit it. Okay, so thank you, Millie. Here's the thing. Not to revisit it. Okay, is what about the job, Father? How is the job? Is the job okay? Okay, just clarification, please. Ace of Cups. Okay, new beginnings, pure love, compassion, spiritual healing, giving, receiving, sharing. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have. It's really, feel free to come and see me tomorrow or something. It's really different. It's a different energy. It does feel like there's a lot of things wrapped into one particular thing. This is something that's been an ongoing problem for these people in the past, but it's not something they're willing to give up or make changes on, okay? They've just accepted it, and then if it becomes a bigger issue, then they move the other thing out of the way. The other thing would be you. So it's important to protect yourself and all of that. I'm okay, Natalie, I'm still okay. All right, let's see. Thank you, Natalie, I appreciate it. I hope that helped, Jax. It is a weird feeling. I can feel the energy, but I think it's going to be okay. But it just has to dissipate and die down because it feels like it's a reoccurring theme. Thank you, Parab. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. I got a cute couple people. I had a hard exam today and don't feel good about it. For Marianne, will Marianne pass? Oh Lord, let's ask Marianne. We'll see. First card fell out. Yes, it says yes. Queen of Cups. Have compassion for yourself. Marianne, come back and let me know. Have some compassion. Don't be so hard on yourself. Nurturing and caring here, okay? That's important. You're going towards your Ten of Cups, Marianne. You're going to be okay. Sometimes you get really hard on yourself and you start overthinking. Breathe. Breathe is what I have for you. Okay. Yes. Got you, Jax. Thank you, Parab. Okay, Marianne, let's see. I thought I saw another message. Michael Johnson. Michelle, will me and Amber, Michael, be in a romantic relationship and live together long term soon? I don't know. We'll pull a card for you, Michael. Card for Michael, please, regarding his relationships and stuff in the future. Please, Father. Card for Michael. Ah, Seven of Cup, opportunities, choices, okay? Underneath is Knight of Wands, energetic pursuit, adventurous spirit, energy. So, yes, I think you will. Um, I heard you're going to have to work for it, though. Working for it will make you appreciate it. I have Seven of Cups and Knight of Wands. There is a level of work for it. What is that card in there? Yeah, it's long term, is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right. All right. I think that's enough for the night. I just hate to tune people down. I love you guys, and you guys have a great night. Oh, okay, yes. Michael, we just answered that. We just answered that, Michael. Um, you're going towards your dreams, but it's going to require work. It's not going to be an overnight thing. It's going to require work. This person is going to make you, um, what is the word? It's like they're gonna make you work for it. Okay. That's what I have. All right, guys, I love you, and everything is great. I will see you again soon. Yes, it's rest time. Thank you, Natalie, for the beautiful work. I see you guys later. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, please go share some peace and love. Absolutely. Get out there and share the love. Thanks, guys. Mwah.